So just want to give a quick run through of who we are, a little bit about security market, information security market, who Vaulty Security is, and what we plan to do. This is yesterday's security model. You know, keep all your sensitive information inside, build a fort around it, dig a trench, pour hot boiling oil when anyone comes approaches you. Well, that model's really changed. You know, information is being moved around. You know, customer information like financial statements from a bank being sent out to customers. Patient information from a lab research being sent to a hospital. You know, all this stuff is being moved around. And because of regulation requirements like Gramm-Leach-Bliley or HIPAA regulation, all this sensitive data has to be protected. Now, the way financial companies view the way the way they reach their customers is about multi-channel. This is a term that's often used, especially in financial services. In fact, I have phone lines, I have email, I have my portal, I have my customer come into my bank to kind of talk to my customer representative. They need to offer a suite of channels that they can offer their customers to talk to them. What really we're trying to do is secure all those channels, all those electronic channels. Again, securing email through certain products or securing files through our platform. So again, really delivering this platform which they can build secure applications on top and securely communicate with the customers.
And I mean, the way how it often is today in industry is that you have sort of point solutions for each of these things. You might have one vendor for secure email, another vendor for secure instant messaging, another vendor for secure file transfer, and these things. And companies are very unhappy about that because it means basically you have to hire one or two system administrators for each of them. And it's very, very hard to sort of do it in a unified way.
So again, what we're really trying to deliver is this platform, the vision of the platform in parallel to how financial services and healthcare providers view their communications to customers, and kind of building kind of on top of this platform to different applications. So this is just a quick screenshot. I just want to show our product. I'm very proud of our product here. This is a secure mail product that we've developed that will allow banks, financial services to send financial statements or EPHI to customers with a single click. Security is something that's built on kind of an afterthought. And as a result, it's really difficult. As a result, it becomes a burden for people to use. And when you raise that bar of usability, no one just adopts it. So as a result, people who don't use security equals no security at all. So what we're aiming to do is lower that bar as much as possible, make it simple and as transparent.
So maybe the maximum additional number of clicks that I'm willing to tolerate to send a secure email is 0, right? And you want one click for a secure email or one click for an insecure email, but any additional effort will probably prevent you from doing that. If you send 100 emails a day, it's just not something you want to go through.
So yeah, here's a quick picture of someone receiving an encrypted mail through Yahoo.
Well, and it's still encrypted, so you
still
can't read anything.
Just want to show the encrypted ciphertext.
And so the core technology that is behind all this is this thing called identity-based encryption. And just want to close out with a few words on that. So the core idea is that normally if I use an encryption algorithm, for example, the RSA algorithm, I'm not sure if some people might have heard of that, and I want to encrypt some data, for example, I want to send some secure data to Tom, I would have to first get Tom's public key. And the public key looks like it's shown here. So it's these like huge gobbledygook of numbers, which at least I can't remember. So I probably have to first get this key from somewhere. Either he can send it to me via email or he can download it. But Tom actually probably doesn't even have a public key. So first of all, I probably have to call Tom and say, hey, Tom, can you create a public key? Then send it to me. And then I can send you an encrypted message, which is very, very cumbersome. The great thing about identity-based encryption is that we can use identities, meaning, for example, for email addresses as the public key. So I take the bits of your email address and encrypt with the bits of your email address. Then you have a corresponding private key that allows you to decrypt the message that you receive. It's much, much easier for the user and much more elegant.